Welcome to my channel. On today's video we'll be talking about support and resistance. As you all know, our last video was about market structure, so we'll be diving deeper into that following with support and resistance. Okay, one of the most important concepts in trading, one of the most important, not the most important, one of the most important is support and resistance. This area is where price reacts repeatedly. So in this video, I'll explain support and resistance in a very simple way to help you understand. So firstly, we start by understanding what support is. Support is an area where price tends to react upward. This happens because buyers become stronger in that area. When price falls into the support, the market may go slowly, reject lower price, and begin to move upward again. Support acts like a floor beneath price, which is this area, like a floor beneath price. So when it breaks out, this is a support, this is a support. This area here is a support. That's a support. Same goes for here. My previous video, this part, we talked about higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So your higher low is your support. It's at this area. Get your support, and yeah, that's it. So your resistance is your higher high, which is here. Let me mark it out to help you guys understand. Here is your resistance. So there, that's your resistance, this is your support. If you're to mark it out on your chart, you can just use this, the info line here, mark it out. So we will call this line a support and resistance line because it touch point to the support and with the previous resistance. So this will be a support and resistance line, which most of the time you could just text support and resistance. So yeah, that's the support and resistance line, and that's just how simple it is to find your support and your resistance. And then we also have our breakouts. But firstly, support and resistance helps you to understand possible reversal zones, entry areas, take profit areas, and breakout opportunities. Traders usually look for areas where price has reacted multiple times. If price repeatedly bounces around these areas, you just know that it's a very strong zone. And a breakout, this is a breakout. So when you have a resistance and price breaks past your resistance, that's literally a breakout. I will still make another video in our coming videos about how to trade breakouts, how to trade support and resistance. But for now, understanding it is what matters. So your breakout usually tells you that the momentum is continuing, the trend is continuing. So once price breaks past your resistance, you can see price continued, it came back, it retested the resistance area, creating a support, and then it moves and then it breaks out from the current resistance again. When price is going sideways, the equal highs are the resistance and the equal lows are the support, and when price is going downwards, which is it's bearish, it's also the same. So in but the only thing is, in an uptrend, the important part where we need to look out for is the resistance, and in a downtrend is the support, especially if you're going to trade the breakouts. So you need to look out for the resistance when it's uptrend, because that's where the breakout is at, and then it reverses. You can have another entry at this point. Two can also be your first entry. You target your 1 to 2, 1 to 3, you know, and then a reversal into your resistance, and then a continuation breaking the previous, which is the current resistance again, and created a support. So that's how easy it is to actually understand support and resistance. And yeah, that's really it. You have to start by identifying the major areas on higher time frames, and always remember to keep your charts clean, because the more simplified your chart is, with less lines, just only the important lines, the more easier it will be to understand what you're doing. So there's not so much to trading. You just have to understand and be patient about it. Patience, timing, strategy, all of that together will actually do the trick. So there's not so much. So yeah, that'll be all for today. On our next video, I'll be talking about break of structure. So stay tuned so you can know more on structure. And also, for a good broker, you can use Exness. I'll drop the link in my description. For your chart, I'm using TradingView. I'll also drop the link in my description. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.